to hire a climatologist.
Can I get every piece of wood?
To look at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which is of course the part of the government that
Or can I? Not.
response to climate change.
I got every piece of wood. I can just run through here now.
NOAA's newest employee has
I can't go back here anyway because I take a step here.
Science, including writing a paper.
I go in that room, everything crumbles behind me, just right here.
Destroying the habitat of polar bears.
Because upstairs is getting flooded right now.
Doing it themselves. He's also pushed the discredited theory that climate change isn't the result of greenhouse gas emissions. It's actually caused by the sun acting up. He's also argued that the conclusion that
oh, my axe is shaking. He's like the ink flooding the upstairs really hard.
Is now a high-ranking Trump appointee at NOAA, where he will report directly to the head of that agency. Climate prediction work of the nation. He is a flat earther who has been designed to make the nation's new globes. And news like that would be unsettling under the best of circumstances, but with this going on on the western side of the United States of America, it is as apocalyptic as these scenes. That is going to do it for us tonight. We will see you again tomorrow. Now it's time for the last word with Lawrence O'Donnell. Good evening,
Good evening, Rachel, and we are going to have the California official join us tonight who confronted Donald Trump about climate.
Is he really calm? Just like, oh my head, what happened? Bruh, if I got knocked out like that, I would not be calm, my sir. I'd be like, whoa, my act was shaking like, oh, what's going on? I'd be like, and if I went, whoa, oh, then passed out, I'd wake up, and if I saw myself in here still, and I saw ink behind me, and I saw this, I'd be like, ah! Get up and yell, dude. I literally do that. I don't know how he could be so calm. Like, oh, my head. I woke up in this weird circle with candles. Like there's like two stuff. See, triangle, circle. That stands for chapter 2, because there's 2, and it's number 2 of all the chapters that Henry has to go through. I actually thought I could get that. I did, finally.
Book last week. We saw that in print. We just got to hear the audio of it today for the first time. The latest tip.
I know what Henry's about to say here.
Donald Trump telling Bob Woodward something he has never said publicly about how deadly the coronavirus is.
This thing is a killer. If it gets you, if you're the wrong person, you don't have a chance.
Yes, exactly. This is my picture. This is a scourge, and
Who's to blame?
Herman Cain was the wrong person. He was in the higher age group that's particularly vulnerable to the coronavirus. Herman Cain attended the last indoor Trump
How did this place get?
before the Trump campaign temporarily stopped having rallies. Herman Cain died.
I don't know.
6 weeks later.
You ask me,
At
Henry.
age 74.
How'd this place get so
Cain
big?
didn't wear a mask at the Trump rally.
I already listened to that.
Doing much social distancing
So,
at that rally.
actually, yeah,
Last
let's
night
do it
in
again.
Nevada, when Donald Trump had his first indoor rally since the rally Herman Cain attended, most people were not wearing masks and most people were not socially distancing. And they were doing that after Bob Woodward revealed last week that Donald Trump knows how deadly the coronavirus is and has always known how deadly it is and has never told those people at those rallies. Bob Woodward's revelations so far seem to be having absolutely no effect on Donald Trump followers who risk their lives
Do you say yes?
gathering at Trump rallies without masks, without social distancing. Donald Trump makes sure that he's the
Why does that happen? Why does... If I heard... And Henry's not going to say anything about that. There's so much stuff I have to say about Henry. First, Henry, literally, if I still like this. If I knew this was real, I'd be like... if I heard, can I do a minute after we...
Grandma wants to know who you're going to sleep with tonight.
You know what? I'm on the stage. It's very far away. And so I'm not at all concerned.
on a stage very far away, so he's safe. In another tape, Bob Woodward released today in a conversation with the president on August 14th, we hear that Donald Trump has no idea why he is losing to Joe Biden in every poll of the presidential campaign, including the latest Fox poll that shows Joe Biden at 51 and Donald Trump at 46. In their conversation about the presidential campaign, Bob Woodward tries and fails to get the president to see the relationship between controlling the coronavirus and rebuilding the economy.
If I was in a place like this, guess what? I would not be so calm. If I heard that after listening to a recording, if I heard, "Can I get an amen?" I'd be like, "Nope, hell no, nope, nope, I'm going back to sleep in the pentagram, nope, nope."
Because it's in real people's lives. You know, all those tens of
Hey,
millions
dummy.
of people who don't have jobs, who don't have that.
Oh, you're back, I don't care.
You and I.
Excuse me, can you help me?
The history that we start the first draft of, and it will continue. And
So you think the virus totally supersedes the economy?
oh, sure, but they're related, as you know.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, little bit. I mean,
More than a little bit, but the economy
Go.
is doing. Look, we're close
Wait.
to a new stock market record.
Nothing more could have been done. Controlling the coronavirus and rebuilding the economy are not just...
If you still hit his body part, listen.
They are the same thing, but Donald Trump can't see that. And Donald Trump seems to make the mistake of thinking the stock market is the economy, and so Donald Trump doesn't know that half of the people in his hometown, where the stock market happens to be located, do not know how they are going
Boom,
to pay
spread it in
their
pieces.
housing as the cold winter months.
Dang, the
A
song.
second wave of the coronavirus.
Go now, let's go now.
Woodward has never seen anything like it. He has seen
Then maybe I can open
every
it.
president since Richard Nixon.
Yep, and one of the switches are over here.
Else in American
My man,
history has
boom,
seen
and
so
a
many presidents.
scoom.
Has gotten inside
Hey.
every White House since the Nixon White House and seen the president in action through the words of the people working most closely with that president, and sometimes through the words of that president himself in interviews with Bob Woodward for his now 19 books, most of them about the closed-door deliberations of 9 presidents in a row.
Oh, pow!
With rage, Bob Woodward begins
I know where the other one is. Come on.
of Donald Trump being told
And then
how deadly
boom.
the coronavirus could be.
Raise the gate. I'll go obligely and do that.
State of the Union address was on February 4th, just days after the president was told how deadly the coronavirus would be and how it would be the most difficult challenge his presidency had faced.
he gave his State of the Union address to Congress. 40 million people watched it. He had an opportunity. He very
Open up in front of my face.
at that moment, if like Franklin
Don't really pretty much like that. Nice.
the truth,
Dark in here.
a lot more could have
Really
been
dark
done.
in here.
It is
Looks like the
one of
stairwell's
those
If I'm gonna get out of here,
shocks
I need to find a
for
way to
me, having written about
I need to find a way to drain it. Oh, it's drained.
of the United States.
You know what I would do?
Assess the specific
In this situation, I wouldn't care if it's drained. I don't know why Henry wants to like drain that. Like, you see the exits there. I wouldn't care if ink got out into the world. I'd be like, no, I'm just going, knowing the door's probably locked because of the ink. But in real life, guess what I would do? I'd be like, no, I wouldn't care if I got my clothes dirty. It's survival of the fittest. I would open the door and let the ink spread out to the world. I don't know why I'd need to do anything with the flood. Look, that's probably even upstairs flooding still.
And how Donald Trump seems proud of how he gets along.
Fight me. Fight me. Fight! It's fight! It's fighting time.
he decides
Come on, after me! And boom, boom!
to get
Ow, you don't hurt me.
the Crown Prince of
I hurt you.
Arabia and be
Oh,
and I'm going to try to get along
I kill you.
the leader of North Korea, but not
It's time for bowling. Cousins, do you want to go bowling?
And time again
I think if you put all of these in, I think you can get an achievement.
He is the face of the United States.
Why's there an eyeball?
to the world. And
Oh, this one went in.
And there it is. Hey, look, I get along with these
This one's got
bad
it.
guys,
Boom.
but not the good guys.
So close.
Bob Woodward, who will join us on this program on Wednesday night, released this tape on the Today Show this morning of Donald Trump.
I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you.
Crushes dissent in his country.
I can't just push them with my feet like, oh, go in. I just do this thing. I just cut this one piece. Everything starts flooding this whole room because of the ink getting flooded upstairs.
In an interview with Jeffrey Goldberg of The Atlantic, retired Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, who served in the national security team in the Trump White House.
Over our heads. Then it begins to leak.
Useful idiot. President Trump should be considered to be a useful idiot and a fellow traveler, which makes him an unwitting agent of Putin. They may or may not have dirt on him, but they don't have to use it, he says. They have more effective and less risky ways to employ him. He has aspirations to be the kind of leader that Putin is, and so he admires him. He likes authoritarian strongmen who act with impunity without checks and balances, so he'll try to please Putin. Vindman continues.
Wait, I thought this is an animation studio for kids to enjoy kid shows, you know. Well, everyone does know that. Was it also like a music area too, where they would have? No, it's just I think back in this time, Bendy was like becoming like half a musical almost, so they had to like make music in the studios. Maybe that's what I'm getting onto here. I'm surprised how this building's still like okay after 30 years into the future of 2016, because this game, or 2015 when this game came out. I don't know if it was it's probably 2016. It had to have been 2016 or 2017. No, it said 2017 to 2018. Or maybe it was 2016 it came out, but then like chapter 5 came out in 2017. No, not come out in 2017. Chapter 4 came out in 2017. I don't know.
But I think as the president's attacked and politicized me directly.
If I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
Where this president is taking
someone else's.
Divisions, they catering to our adversaries,
Okay.
the underlying international security interests that I absolutely and never Trump.
I could just stop that ink from
Leading
flowing.
off our discussion,
You guys need to get it.
former FBI counterintelligence agent and the author of the new book, Compromise, Counterintelligence and the Threat of Donald J. Trump. Peter Strzok, thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And I want you to take up the question that Donald Trump just asked. We heard him ask it on audio of Bob Woodward's, is explain to him why he's attracted to dictators.
Is that bad to lose your keys? Damn, I don't know why you like have to fire you for losing your keys. It's like if you lost your keys, you're getting fired. Nah, actually, I would like to get fired from this place. Place isn't a good place for kids. This is a hell studio. That's what this is. Yeah.
All the values
No.
that we hold as American values, and to set that example for the world. To be
Boom, boom,
along with Theresa May or Angela Merkel, it's staggering. It should be the opposite. We shouldn't have a president who is cozying up to dictators, to authoritarians, and rather should be promoting American values rather than embracing those which are antithetical to our own.
What about Colonel Vindman's formulation of Donald Trump as the useful idiot, as the possibly unwitting agent of Vladimir Putin? No one knows more about Russian operations like this than you do. That was your specialty at the FBI.
Yeah, it has a lot of merit. I mean, look, I recruited...
Flood the building.
I worked in the United States for over 20 years. I worked against those who were trying to recruit those within the U.S., and there are a ton of motivations. I mean, the big categories of those of money, ideology, coercion, or ego. And the issue is, when you look at our president, he has vulnerabilities in each and every one of those areas. So I certainly agree with Colonel Vindman's observations. And look, this is coming from A man who failed
My progress might not be saved, but I might see you guys later and goodbye. What am I doing? What am I doing?
A 16-year senator, a Republican senator from Indiana.
Don't tell me that
This
messed up
isn't
my
a partisan
upload.
issue. This is a national security issue.